Hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. So in this video, we are going to understand how to get WhatsApp alerts for Google business profile reviews and create Facebook page posts based on ratings. So do you also use Google business profile for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So right here, I'm doing the same. I'm running a apparel store and for that, I use Google business profile. So I get regularly new reviews for the same. So now to increase the customer satisfaction, what I want is that as soon as a new review is received from my Google business profile, automatically my team on WhatsApp should be notified about the new review received, and if the rating of the review is 4 or above, automatically a Facebook page post should be created for the same. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Google business profiles, Wati and Facebook. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen.
Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video we are going to understand how to get WhatsApp message for Google business profile review and create Facebook page post based on the ratings. So as you know that I'm running a apparel store and we want to stay on the top of customer feedback while promoting positive reviews efficiently. So by setting up automation, what I want is that whenever a new review is posted on my Google business profile, I should receive a WhatsApp message with the review details. And if the rating of the review is 4 or above, the system will automatically create a Facebook page post to share the positive feedback with my followers, something like this. So to do all of this, I have simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as we are going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month. But I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in right over here, and as soon as we are going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly, but in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm going to click on access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account, and as soon as we are going to click on access now, it is going to open my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we are going to click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and over here you can see that I've created multiple folders on my dashboard. So if you wish to create a new folder or if you wish to learn how to create folders or subfolders, you can open this learn more hyperlink right from here. And now it is asking me for the workflow name. So I want the workflow name to be Google business profile hack WhatsApp alert for profile reviews and create Facebook post based on ratings, and then we are going to click on create, and as soon as we are going to click on create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and the actions are the followers of the same command. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers, so here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. And to start with our automation, we have to select our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as Google business profile because I want that as soon as a new review is received from my Google business profile, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to search for Google business profile right over here, and as you can see the same, so we are going to select it, and now it is asking me for the trigger event. So trigger event means on the event where the workflow will start. So I want that as soon as a new review is received, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to select new review right over here in the trigger event, and then we are going to click on connect, and as soon as we are going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Google business profile account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google, and as soon as we are going to click on sign in with Google, it is going to ask me to select my Gmail account. So I'm going to select my Gmail account right from here, and as soon as we are going to select that Gmail account right from here, over here you can see that it is asking me for some permissions. So I'm going to click on continue and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. And as soon as we are going to click on continue, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Google business profile account with our Pabbly's workflow. You can also click on continue because Pabbly is safe, and now it is asking me to select my account. So I'm going to select it as Parampara right over here, and now it is asking me to select the location name. Again, we are going to select it as as Parampara only. And now we are going to click on save and send test request. But before clicking on save and send test request, I'll just let you know that Google Business Profile is a pooling based application. So pooling based application means that these application will not check for new data instantly. They're going to take some amount of time to check for the new data. And over here in the case of Google Business Profile, it says this trigger will check for new data in 8 hours. So in every 8 hours, Google Business Profile will check for the new data received. So as soon as we are going to click on save and send test request right over here, Pabbly is going to capture the last or the latest response made in my Google Business Profile. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to do a test submission, create a demo review, and then click on save and send test request. If you wish, you can definitely click on save and send test request directly from here and create this workflow accordingly. But I'm going to open a new tab and I'm going to search for my business right over here, which is Parampara Bhopal. So I'm going to search for it and then I'm going to open it. And over here you can see that this is my business. So I'm going to open it. And after opening this, we are going to move on forward and add a review right over here. So I'm going to go on reviews. We're going to scroll and over here you can see write a review. So I'm going to click on this. And as soon as we're going to do this, over here you can see that this is my display name of my Gmail account. And over here it is asking me for the ratings. So let's suppose that I'm going to keep it as 5. And now I'm going to enter the review as absolutely love this apparel store. The quality of the clothing is top notch. The designs are both stylish and unique. Customer service was super helpful and ensure I have a great shopping experience from start to finish. The fit of the clothes is perfect and I'm always getting compliments wherever I wear them. Fast delivery too. So yes, this is the review I want to post. So I'm going to click on post right over here. And as soon as we are going to click on post, yes, you can see thank you for your review. So this means that we have successfully did the test submission and successfully posted the review. And over here you can see that this is my review. And now after doing this, we have successfully completed our test submission. And now we are going to click on save and send test request right over here. And as soon as we are going to click on save and send test request, Pabbly is going to capture this response which we made just now. Over here you can see the same comment. And not only the comment, you can also see the another details received like the display name. You can see the star rating too. So yes, using these details only, we are going to move on forwards towards our workflow. But before moving on forward, I'll just let you know that over here you can see Google Business Profile is saying this trigger will check for new data in 8 hours. So if you wish to reduce or increase this time, you can go on the 3 dots and then set trigger time. And from here you can increase or decrease this trigger time. But I'm going to keep it as 8 hours only. And with this, we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now we are going to move on towards our action step. So what I want is that I want to send automated WhatsApp message to my team for all the reviews received. So for that, I'm going to select my action application as Vati right over here. So I'm going to use Vati to send WhatsApp message. You can use any another application like AI Sensi, or if you wish, you can definitely use WhatsApp Cloud API too. And after selecting my action application, it is asking me for the action event. So I'm going to select it as send template message, and then we are going to click on connect. And as soon as we are going to click on connect, over here you can see that it is asking me to add a new connection or select existing connection again. So as you know that if you have already connected your Vati account, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the API endpoint and the access token. So to get this, we are going to follow this help text, and it is saying navigate to the top on your Vati dashboard, click on the hamburger icon, then click on the API docs to find your API endpoint, and same goes for access token. So I'm going to do the same right over here. For that, I'm going to open my Vati account, and now over here you can see on the top near the templates API docs. So I'm going to open this API docs right from here, and as soon as we are going to open it, over here you can see the access token and the API endpoint. So I'm going to copy both of this, and then we are going to paste it right over here in our workflow. So we are going to paste the API endpoint and then the access token. And after pasting both of this, we are going to click on save. And as soon as we are going to click on save, yes, you can see again we have successfully connected our Vati account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the WhatsApp number. So it is asking me the number on which I want to send the message. So I'm going to enter the number of my team right over here. So I'm going to enter it. So yes, you can see that I've entered the number of my team right over here. You have to keep in mind that the help text is saying enter a valid WhatsApp number with the country code. So you have to enter the number with the country code, and after entering this, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the template. So over here you can see that I've created multiple templates in my Vati account. So I'm going to use one from this only. If you wish to create a new template, you can click on new template message right over here to create your your own. So I'm going to use this, which is new reviews, right from here. So I'm going to select the same over here for the template, which is new reviews. And now it is asking me for the broadcast name. So I'm going to keep the broadcast name as reviews right over here. So I'm going to enter it. And after entering this, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the custom parameters. So you must be wondering that what is this custom parameters? For that, I'm going to show you my template. And over here, you can see that this is my template. So you can notice that there is name, rating, and review in curly bracket, because these are custom parameters right over here, which means that these are variables right over here, and this will change with every new WhatsApp message which we are going to send. So what I want is that this name should be changed with the customer name, the rating and the review should be replaced with the real details. Like over here, you can see the sample content. So I want to send like this a WhatsApp message, and I want these details to be replaced every time a new WhatsApp message has been sent. So that's why I've kept it as custom parameters. And now we are going to map it right over here. So what we have to do is we are going to follow the help text. We are going to copy this example right from here, and then we are going to paste it right over here under our custom parameters. And now it is asking me for the name of the custom parameters. So over here you can see the name of my first custom parameter is name only. So I'm going to do the same right over here. I'm going to enter it as name, and now it is asking me for the value of that custom parameter. So over here I want to add the name of my display name right over here. You can see the reviewer name right over here in the value, but over here we are going to map this. So what is mapping? Mapping is a method by Pabbly, which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step, where we selected Google Business Profile as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as we are going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm going to give you an example that over here it is asking me for the value of the name, right? So let's suppose that I'm going to enter the reviewer name right over here manually by typing it. So let's suppose that I'm going to enter it like this by typing. Then this will not change with every new response received, because this is a static information and I've entered it manually. But if you are going to map this from the previous response, suppose over here you can see the display name. So let's suppose that we are going to map this from the previous response, then this will definitely change with every new WhatsApp message sent, because now this has turned a dynamic one and my workflow is ready to run in real time too because of this mapping. So I'm going to map the name, rating and review. So over here you can see that we successfully mapped the name, and now we're going to move on forwards towards the ratings. So over here you can see it is asking me the name of the custom parameter. So it is rating for the second one. So I'm going to enter it, and then for the value we are going to enter the rating, which is 5. And again we are going to add another for the review too. So I'm going to copy this again, and once again we are going to paste it right over here. And after pasting this, again it is asking me for the third name of the custom parameter, which is review. So I'm going to enter the same right over here too in my workflow. And now for the value, I'm going to enter the comment which the reviewer has given. So for that I'm going to open the response, and as you can see the comment, so we are going to enter it. And after entering all the details, I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as soon as we are going to click on save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to this number. So I'm going to open my WhatsApp right from here and check for the new message sent to this number. And yes, you can see that we have received an automated WhatsApp message. It is saying new customer review alert. Hi, we have just received a new review on Google Business Profile for our apparel store. You can see the customer name, you can see the rating and the review. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this action step. And now what I want is that if the rating is 4 or above than 4, then I want to create a Facebook page post of the same, something like this. So for that I'm going to add a filter condition right over here first, because I only want to run my workflow further if the rating is 4 or above 4. So for that, in the action application we are going to search for filter. So filter is a feature by Pabbly which helps you to add conditions in your workflow. And now for the action event, we are going to select it as filter values, and then we are going to click on connect. And now it is asking me for the label. So I'm going to select the label as ratings right over here. So I'm going to look for it, and as you can see 5, so we are going to select it. And now for the filter type, I'm going to keep it as greater than. So I want that the label, which is the rating, should be greater than 4. So I'm going to enter it, and then we are going to click on save and send test request right over here. And as soon as we are going to do so, yes, you can see message condition is true, and you can see the success. But I also want that if the rating is equals to 4 or greater than 4, then this workflow should run on further. For that I'm going to add a or condition 2 right over here. I'm going to add this. Again we are going to select the rating right over here. We are going to keep it as 5. For that I'm going to select selected. And now for the filter type, I'm going to keep it as equals to, and again we are going to enter it as 4. So I want that if the rating is equals to 4 or greater than 4, then only this workflow should move on further. Again, we are going to click on save and send, and yes, you can see status success, condition is true. So yes, we have successfully added 2 conditions right over here in our workflow. And now we are going to move on further and add a Facebook action step. So for the action application, we are going to select it as Facebook pages right over here, because I want to create a page post. So I'm going to search for it and select it. And now for the action event, we are going to select it as create page post, and then we are going to click on connect right over here. Again, it is asking me for the same. So if you have already connected your Facebook pages account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and connect with Facebook pages. And as soon as we are going to click on this, yes, you can see over here it is asking me to select my Facebook account. So I'm going to select it and click on continue. And as soon as we are going to click on continue, over here you can see again it is asking me for the same. So I'm going to click on continue once again and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for. And as soon as we are going to do so, yes, you can see authorization successful, and we have successfully connected our Facebook pages with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me to select the page I want to create the post for. So over here, this is the page I want to create the post for, which is stitching and embroidery business. So I'm going to select the same right over here. And after selecting the page, it is asking me for the message. So I want the message to be, we have just received a glowing review from. So I'm going to enter the name of the reviewer right over here. For that, I'm going to map it again. I'm going to search for name, as you can see, Ritika Nathani. So I'm going to map it. And now it is saying here's what they had to say. So I'm going to add the comment too right over here. And as you can see the comment, so I'm going to add it right over here. So it is saying we have just received a glowing review from Ritika Nathani. Here's what they have to say, the comment. We love hearing from our happy customers. Thank you for your support, and some hashtags. And now it is asking me for the link URL. So as you can see that this is not the required field. So I'm going to leave it as blank and click on save and send test request. If you wish, you can definitely add a link URL too. And as soon as we are going to click on save and send test request, yes, you can see again we have received a positive response that we have successfully created a page post. So I'm going to open my Facebook and check for the page post created. So I'm going to open my Facebook right from here. We are going to refresh our page right from here and check for the new post created. And yes, you can see a new post has been created. It is saying we have just received a glowing review from Ritika. Here's what they have to say. Absolutely love this apparel store. And yes, you can see the rest of the comment that we entered. We love hearing from our happy customers. Thank you for your support. And you can see the hashtags too. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this workflow, and we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message, as you can see the same, and we have successfully also created a Facebook page post right over here. So yes, with this our workflow is successful, and I'll just summarize this workflow for you once. So for the trigger application, we selected Google Business Profile. For the trigger event, we selected new review. For the action application, we selected Vati and Facebook, because I wanted that as soon as the new reviews received from my Google Business Profile, an automated WhatsApp message should be received by my team about the new review, and also if the review ratings are 4 or above, and Facebook page post should be created for the same. So this setup helps me to engage with my customers in real time and boost my store's reputation effortlessly. And yes, we were also successful with our workflow. Over here you can see the WhatsApp message and the page post that we created during this video with the help of my workflow. So now what will happen is that as soon as the new reviews receive, automatically the WhatsApp message would be sent and also the page post would be created. I don't have to come back and again to my workflow and click on save and send test request. I can just sit back and relax, and this workflow is going to run in real time automatically. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.